The winner here is Mario Kart. Mario Kart wins episode 2 of season 1 of the gaming arena. Well, Mario Party is great too. Mario Kart is definitely superior in a lot of ways, and it wins by 1 point with a score of 5-4.
Greetings, all gamers! I'm your host, Agent S, and welcome to the 3rd episode of Season 1 of the Gaming Arena. First, we had Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild versus Genshin Impact, and then Mario Kart versus Mario Party. And now we have, now that we looked at the Mario spin-offs, now we have the mainline Mario. We have Mario versus Sonic the Hedgehog. 2 famous platforming gaming icons that saved the gaming industry and have been around since the mid-'80s and early '90s respectively. But now it's time to take a look at which one is truly superior, and let's see which one is really better, for sure. Alright, let's take a look now. Starting now. First, let's go over the categories. So for today's categories, we have characters, gameplay, level design, music, other media, track record, and impact. And I was going to add a category for story, but neither franchises really have a lot of story to them, so I decided to exclude that for now. Well, actually, I decided to just exclude it, so yeah. Characters, gameplay, level design, music, other media, track record, and impact are what we have here. So yeah. But let's start off with the first category. Round 1, characters. So yeah. Now, I don't think I even need to explain any of these characters because you already know who they are. I mean, you know who Mario is, you know who Luigi is, you know who Peach is, you know who Yoshi is, you know who Toad is. I mean, these characters, they are characters, they have interesting backstory to them and stuff. They have their character development, their story arcs. Yeah, whatever. So I don't think I need to really explain about these characters. And for the villain side, we have Bowser Jr. and Kamek. You know about these. And the Koopalings exist too. So I don't think I really need to go in anything in depth about these characters, because you already know about them, because it's Mario. Who does not know what Mario is, whether they play his games or not? Alright, so here are the Sonic side of the characters. So we have the Fox Tails, who is basically the Luigi of Sonic. He's Sonic's sidekick and his biggest partner. And obviously there's Sonic, you already know about Sonic, and then there's Knuckles the Echidna, who's one of the last of his kind, and is also the best Sonic character. But he's also much stronger than Sonic and Tails, and has strong Knuckles, just like his name says. And there's Amy Rose, who's basically the Peach of Sonic, and there's Dr. Eggman, who is an evil guy basically trying to hunt down Sonic, and with his whole gang of robots. And Dr. Eggman is also known as Dr. Robotnik. And then there's Shadow the Hedgehog, a character who first appeared in Sonic Adventure 2, and Shadow is basically an anti-hero, but it's also evil too, and he's a lot like Sonic, but basically like an evil version of Sonic. But yeah, a lot of Sonic characters have a lot of backstory, and they actually are way more interesting, to be honest, than the Mario characters. A lot of them are. I mean, there are some Mario characters that are better than the Sonic characters, but objectively speaking, the Sonic characters are better than the Mario characters because they have more personality to them. So yeah. With this, I'm moving the pointer to Sonic. While both have good characters, Sonic characters are way more interesting and have way more personality with them. and that's why I'm giving the point here to Sonic. The score so far is 0-1. Let's see who wins the next round. Round 2, gameplay. Now for Mario games, for how they play, I mean, I don't think I need to explain how they play, because, I mean, they're platformers. You know how a platformer plays. There's two different types of Mario gameplay for the mainline games. There are the 2D Mario games, and there's the 3D Mario game. Now you're seeing a 2D Mario game here right now, which is New Super Mario Bros. U, and you're seeing a bit of how it plays. Now for the 3D Mario games, they play differently from the 2D Mario game because obviously they're in 3D, and each 3D Mario game has actually been quite different in terms of gameplay. For Mario 64, I focus on you exploring a specific area, and in a 3D perspective that you're seeing here in Super Mario Odyssey, but you're looking for stars, basically, and stuff. And Super Mario Sunshine took that idea, but added FLUDD to it, and stuff like that. And Super Mario Galaxy obviously involved space and anti-gravity, and a very sci-fi setting with Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. And 3D Land and 3D World, those played like 2D Mario games, but in 3D perspective. But the game we're seeing right here is Super Mario Odyssey, and this game evolved 3D Mario in a big way by giving it open world elements and basically exploring giant kingdoms, which are what the different areas are called, and you are collecting moons basically there, and plays kind of like a collectathon kind of game. And the game encourages you to just keep exploring a specific area to find the moons. And the game kind of plays like a collectathon kind of game, kind of like Donkey Kong 64 or Banjo-Kazooie. So yeah, Mario Odyssey took a brand new approach for 3D Mario, and I hope that the game gets a sequel on the Switch with Super Mario Odyssey 2. What about Sonic games? How do they play? Well, let's see here. So for Sonic games, they actually play quite different from Mario games, both 2D and 3D Sonic. But yeah, for 2D Sonic, it's very fast-paced. So Sonic's main gimmick is that he's fast, and that he is the fastest thing on Earth. And the reason why I think of Sonic is because he is as fast as sound. And the Sonic games, they involve you basically going very fast, spinning around in a 2D or 3D area. And the game you're seeing right here is Sonic Mania, which is also my favorite Sonic game, and yeah. And involves you going fast and usual platforming. And for 3D Sonic, well, alright, so 3D Sonic has been around since Sonic Adventure 1, the game that you're seeing right here. And 3D Sonic games have actually played different from the 2D Sonic games, mostly because they're 3D, of course. And for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, as well as Sonic 06, they've actually taken quite a different approach, with you basically exploring a giant open area, kind of like in Super Mario Odyssey, exploring a big area, and completing missions basically there, and you can also interact with various people around there. It's like a very new approach, and they made Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and then Sonic Heroes, and Sonic 06, yeah. Yet, and there's been several other 3D Sonic games too, of course, like one of my favorite Sonic games, Sonic Generations. This one actually was actually kind of both a 2D and a 3D Sonic, and involved you playing in both 2D and 3D with classic Sonic and modern Sonic. With 2D Sonic, it plays like a 2D Sonic game. With 3D Sonic, it involved basically you going around in a big 3D area and basically boosting around, and it was very fast-paced and definitely one of the best fast-paced games I've played. Sonic Generations is a masterpiece of a game, definitely one of the best Sonic games. And I haven't played Sonic Forces, but I heard it was bad. But that game, it kind of continued the 3 Sonic formula that Generations had. But Sonic Unleashed, that actually started a lot of the ideas for Sonic Generations, mostly the 3D section of Sonic Generations, as Sonic Unleashed Now for Sonic Unleashed, there's two different kinds of gameplay. There is the daytime levels, which is what Sonic Forces, Generations had, and Sonic Colors had that too. But there's also the nighttime levels, which basically kind of have some beat 'em up and brawling elements in it, with you basically playing as a Werehog version of Sonic. This idea was interesting, I'll say that. So yeah, the 3D Sonic games, just like with Mario, have gone different routes over the years. And I'm very excited to see what Sonic Frontiers will do, which is supposed to take kind of an open world approach. Alright, so this one, I'm actually giving the point to both. And that's because, well, both of these are obviously platforming, and they have both 2D and 3D platformers in their respective franchises. It's hard to decide which one is better gameplay because because they're both pretty different in terms of their elements they have to their gameplay and stuff. Especially since Sonic games are much more fast-paced than the Mario games and stuff. And especially with the 3D games, they've done something different over time. So for this, it's kind of hard to decide, but so far, Sonic is still in the lead with a score of 1-2. Let's go on to the third category. Round 3, level design. So the level design is obviously one of the biggest aspects in a platforming game, and both Mario games and Sonic games have definitely had a lot of it for sure, obviously. As in Mario games, we'll be exploring grasslands and deserts and snow areas, tundras and stuff. We'll be exploring islands, volcanoes, mountains, clouds. Basically, anything imaginable. And what you're seeing here is basically a big garden in Super Mario Galaxy. And Mario Galaxy has the best level design I've ever seen in a platforming game in general, and some of my favorite level design in a game, basically. Super Mario Galaxy has some of the best level design ever. I'm using this as an example here. So yeah. Now, what about the Sonic level design? Now for Sonic games, their level design is actually very diverse, and probably more diverse than Mario. With Mario games, well, they've had a great level design over the years, especially in the 3D Mario games. With Sonic games, they have more variety too. With Sonic games, you'll be exploring even more imaginable. I mean, obviously, most of the games have the Green Hill Zone, but you also explore stuff like Chemical Plant Zone, Hydra City, Studiopolis, and so much. The Sonic games have actually more variety of level design than the Mario games, with you exploring Factory or Grassland, and they also have deserts and snow worlds and stuff too. And obviously they also have their volcanoes and stuff too. But Sonic games over the years have had much more interesting level design, especially in the adventure games. So for this, I'm giving it to Sonic. Alright, here we go. And the point, once again, goes to Sonic. Sonic is still in the lead with the score of 1-3. While both games have very good level design, Sonic games take it much more further with it being more diverse, and that's why Sonic games have the superior level design here. But as with Mario games, I mean, they have great level design, especially in the 3D games, but a lot of times it can get kind of generic. Well, Sonic games, it's gone that route too, but not as much, which is why I'm giving it to Sonic. Round 4, Music. Now, both series have absolute bangers of OSTs in most of the games, in a lot of them, but which one really has the best? That one is honestly a really hard question, especially with Galaxy's OST alone. Because that could basically surpass any game OST, well, besides the Persona 5 OST, obviously. Alright, so both are absolutely bangers, and honestly have a hard time choosing between which franchise is better OST, but for the sake of this video, I have to give it to Mario solely because of Galaxy 1 and 2. I mean, those music, man, they are just bangers that I will always love until the day I die. Not only do I adore Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 as a game, their OST is just amazing too, and I love it more than any other game OST besides Persona 5. Like a Mario game could have a really bad OST, but then the Galaxy OST could save it for me. So yeah, for the sake of this, I'm giving the point here to Mario, but Sonic still wins this round of the gaming arena with a score of 2-3. But let's see who will take the crown at the end, starting with the next category, which is round 5. Round 5, Other Media. So both series have actually had a lot of media outside the games. We're starting off with Sonic. We have the TV shows. We have The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. We have Sonic the Hedgehog. We have Sonic Underground, Sonic X, and Sonic Boom. And there's another Sonic series coming out called Sonic Prime. And not only that, but Knuckles is getting a live-action TV show for Paramount Plus, which is based on the Sonic movie they're getting to in a minute. But yeah. These TV shows are actually pretty good. I actually loved I loved Sonic Underground growing up. I watched it all the time. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic X were pretty good too. I haven't seen Sonic the Hedgehog, the one that just called Sonic the Hedgehog, and Sonic Boom though. I haven't seen them. And as I was just talking about, there's also the Sonic movies. These are live-action CGI movies made by Paramount. There's two of them currently. There's Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I've seen both these movies. I actually just watched Sonic 2 a few days ago at the time I'm making this video. But yeah, and both movies are pretty good. And like I said, there's a Knuckles TV show for Paramount Plus in development, and there's also a Sonic 3 announced as well. So yeah, these movies are both pretty good. And not only have we had Sonic TV shows and movies, but we also had Archie comics of Sonic 2, and there's been many other Sonic books and comics that exist as well. I mean, there's so many of them, and they're actually pretty dang good. Now, just like Sonic, Mario's also had comic books, but Mario's also had his TV and movies too, just like with Sonic. Now, there was a live-action Mario movie from 1993, and it was absolutely terrible It's absolutely terrible. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Yes, I've actually seen it before. And Mario's also had series of cartoons as well, like the Mario Bros. Super Show, Super Mario World Show, The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3, and Mario is getting a new animated movie in April of 2023 from Illumination and Universal. And I'm very excited for it, and it's gonna be interesting. And the cast looks very good so far with Chris Pratt and Jack Black in it, and Charlie Day. It's gonna be really funny. Alright, so for this, I'm giving the point here to Sonic. While both had some very good things outside their games, Sonic has just been more interesting. Both of Sonic's movies are better than the Mario movies, and all of Sonic's shows are better than Mario shows. And Sonic's Archie comics are better than the Mario comics that exist. So yeah, I'm giving it the point here to Sonic, and Sonic still wins from 2-4. Alright, on to the last two rounds. Alright, so round 6, track record. So yeah, most Mario games have been highly received, and if you take a look at the scores of all of these, you get an average of 88.4. Now, unlike last time with Mario Kart, where I included a deluxe, I didn't include any port, remake, remastered re-releases, or any of that this time around. I decided to just include the original releases, and with those, you get an average score of 88.4, which is definitely great for Mario, obviously. Now, for Sonic, on the other hand, well, some Sonic games have been very highly received, and others have been absolutely despised, like Sonic 06. Yeah, there's been some great Sonic games that people love, and there's many that have gotten meh or terrible reviews. But despite that, we get an average of 76.8. So not bad. It's closer to what Mario Party got last time. So for this, we get 3 to 4 with Sonic still in the lead here. But we score 3 to 4. So yeah, Mario games overall have, I mean, they obviously have a higher critical reception, which is why they've got, which is why we win. Well, which is why Mario wins for this round. The Sonic games, some have gotten great reviews and others have gotten negative or mixed reviews. So yeah, most Mario games have been highly received, and it wins for this. Now let's go on to the final round. Round 7, aka final round, Impact. Well, it's no contest for this one because let's face it, Mario saved the gaming industry, and Sonic is the reason. Well, actually, Mario is the reason Sonic exists. Without Mario, Sonic wouldn't even exist because Sega made Sonic to compete with Mario. So there's no contest. Mario wins this one here, and that concludes the Gaming Arena episode 3 of season 1 today. Or does it? Because unfortunately here we have a tie. Both win from 4 to 4, so we're actually not done yet. We have one final round to see whether Blue Hedgehog or Red Plumber takes the victory. Bonus round, power-ups. Alright, so Mario's main gimmick is his power-ups that he can use. Mario has a ton of power-ups. There's the penguin thing, the penguin suit thing, and there's the Ice Flower, Super Bell, Fire Flower, Super Mushroom, Super Star, and even Yoshi is a power-up in certain games and stuff. And there's even B Mario and Boo Mario in Galaxy, and yeah. Mario just has a bunch of different power-ups, each with their own special ability. But Sonic has some interesting power-ups too, so let's take a look at that. So yeah, Mario's a lot of variety and diverse power-ups. What about Sonic? Now Sonic has some power-ups too, however Mario has more of them. And for Sonic, his biggest gimmick is a Super Saiyan form, where if he collects all the Chaos Emeralds, he can go full-on Super Saiyan and can become a godlike being who is the most powerful thing alive. So yeah, Sonic has a big ultimate form with Super Sonic, but Mario just has more interesting power-ups in my opinion besides the Super Sonic, so yeah. So yep, here we go. We finally have a victory for 5 to 4. The winner is Mario! So yeah, Mario has officially won this. Despite Sonic gaining much more momentum beforehand, I think Mario takes that cake here due to the Mario games having more quality than Sonic does, which is how Mario gained the momentum here after Sonic lost it near the end. So yeah, we have now declared a winner of this Gaming Arena episode, and we will see you guys next time for the next one. Agent S out.